Coming up today on Great Day, Connecticut, why you might be seeing more peach fuzz this year. The latest party planning and wedding trends straight from an expert.
Moms, listen up. Do you wish you had more time for everything? How to prioritize what you need, what you want, and everything in between. We're getting some time management tips you can use starting right now.
And Chef Plum is showing us how to make an easy meal that will solve tonight's dinner dilemma. The chicken and rice dish, sure to please your entire family.
We're making your day a great one, starting right now. Hey, so I'm really looking forward to that segment, the dinner dilemma, because as we were just saying, every night is a dinner dilemma.
Yeah, every single night I'm like, oh gosh, what am I going to make now? The only night that's not a dinner dilemma, pizza night. Yeah, I'm like, all right, exactly. I'd rather pay and get rid of the dilemma.
Exactly. Welcome to Great Day, Connecticut. I'm Irene O'Connor.
And I'm Roger Suzanne. And I think this is our first show in all these years hanging out, hosting together.
I think it is too. I can't think of another time. I'm really happy to be with you because
I'm so happy
usually I'm filling and anchoring in the evening with Stephanie.
Yes, exactly. You hang out with my wife.
Yes.
Now you're with me. So set those DVRs. This is a historic show. And
That's it.
If you're wondering where Scott and Kara are, well, they are still pretty lucky. They're down in Florida. I say pretty lucky because it actually has been relatively chilly, but they are expected back tomorrow.
Yeah, like a lot of parts of the country, they've been dealing with some pretty cold temperatures down there. Maybe not as cold as today is.
Yeah, it can't be as cold as here in Connecticut, right?
Yeah, but they've had their adventures. They're in.
Yeah, we've been following along. They had, I know one thing I saw, they had this great, there it is, this shot of this really incredible breakfast spread. Is that amazing or what? A little patio area at the hotel they're staying at in New Smyrna Beach, which again in Florida. And they've been complaining about the cold, but again, that doesn't look as cold as Connecticut, just saying.
It really doesn't. So they took a chance. They got the chance to take a dolphin tour yesterday.
Oh, how cool.
Sunny, but cold. I love dolphins so much. So they said it felt like it was below freezing for part of the day.
In Florida, can you believe it?
My goodness. You always expect Florida to be so sunny. But you know what? They're in Florida. So there's something to be said for that.
And again, it's all relative. If it's 30 degrees in Florida or 40 degrees in Florida, you know it's going to be a lot chillier here.
Yes.
And then also, we should mention, they're not just hanging out for fun, although I'm sure they're having fun. This is all for part of a really cool family vacation segment that's coming up on Great Day.
Yeah, that's like a real hidden gem down there, New Smyrna Beach.
New Smyrna, it's kind of close to Daytona, and so I think you could grab a flight on a Velo from New Haven, from Tweed, pop on over there, and who knows, you're probably going to miss Scott and Kara because they're probably on their way back soon, but you can follow along on their adventures.
Yeah, I like those hidden gems, like new places to go, right?
Speaking of hidden gems, families across our state just sent their kids back for the spring semester in college. UConn, I know, started this past week.
Yeah, that's right. But if your college kid needs to stock up on clothes, of course, or maybe some new tech, you may not have to pay full price. Check out these student discounts you might not know about.
College students are gearing up for the spring semester, and now is a good time to take advantage of some of the many discounts offered to both undergrads and grad school students. Deal News has a look at where to find the savings, and while many offer 10% or 15% off, there are even some that offer savings of 50%. There are plenty of clothing deals. Levi's, J. Crew Factory, and Vineyard Vines offers 15% off. And students can find 10% savings on brands like Hanes and Champion. Deal News also lists big savings from retailers like American Eagle Outfitters and Forever 21. And if you're a student ready for some new tech, check out Apple for discounts on some products. And Dell, Lenovo, and HP have been known to offer steep discounts to students in the past. Students can take advantage of savings on entertainment as well. Apple Music has a student rate, and streamers like Hulu and Peacock have also offered discounts in the past. If you're looking to get out to a theater, check AMC, Cinemark, and Regal locations. All three chains have student discounts. Keep in mind, when shopping online, you may need to go through a third party like Student Beans or Unidays to verify your student status.
There you go. Some pretty good info there.
Yeah, I really like that cost-saving
I was saying,
tips.
before you know it, you're going to have to be doing that. You're like, do not wish away time.
Yes, I'm going to be looking for those cost-saving tips because there might be two in college at the same time.
You should get a discount when you have two at once. I feel like you shouldn't have to pay full price. So maybe talk to the governor about that.
Yeah, I don't think it happens anymore, unfortunately.
Don't do that. All right, hey, college students and anyone else sharing a Costco membership might have some problems the next time they go shopping. Listen to this, Costco.
Yeah.
They're testing out this new system that requires shoppers to scan their cards when they get to the store instead of just flashing them when they walk in. So it's the goal is to try to crack down on membership sharing, but I think it's going to be pretty controversial.
Yeah, absolutely. This is kind of like the Netflix thing. You know, they don't want them sharing accounts. So the company says it's unfair for non-members to get the same benefits as paid members. Kind of makes sense, though.
Yeah.
And the memberships are how they keep the prices low, they say. So in 2022, Costco had about 66 million members and 119 million card holders, making it one of the largest membership clubs in the world.
I think the only thing with that is going to be whatever the system is, better be quick, because the one thing people love about Costco, you can walk in and out quickly. You scan, you flash the card. I don't think people are going to want to stand in line to scan it. So Costco, there you go. Get your act together.
They're all so friendly, though. The person who's looking to see the card, they're like, "How are you today?"
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Like, say, yeah.
Let's go spend my money.
Well, yeah, that's why they're in such a good mood. Everybody's spending money all around and buying great stuff.
Exactly. So yesterday we told you Princess Catherine, or Kate Middleton, she would be in the hospital for up to 2 weeks because of an abdominal surgery. And King Charles is also headed to the hospital for a planned procedure. Yeah,
the royals released a statement saying that the king will be admitted next week to treat an enlarged prostate, which they do stress is benign. But the really cool thing about this, they asked King Charles, why make this public? And he said he wanted to encourage other men out there to get tested and for the same situation, which is really cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
With the transparency.
We wish both of them well.
And they're both going to be fine. Totally planned procedures, as you mentioned.
Absolutely.
Hey, did you know that you can see this year's Super Bowl right here on Channel 3? February 11th, less than a month.
I'm so excited.
And we just found out, you're going to be even more excited, who's doing the pregame performances. Have you seen this?
Yeah, this is pretty cool. The national anthem will be sung by country music superstar herself, Reba McEntire.
She's awesome.
She is so awesome. Reba has won 3 Grammys, released more than 30 albums, starred in a Broadway musical, and just released a book last year.
So she'll be doing the national anthem. She is going to be absolutely fantastic. And then also, award-winning musician Post Malone is going to take on America the Beautiful before the game. I think that'll be really cool.
Yeah.
He's mostly known as a rapper, but he's also a singer and songwriter. Just released his 5th album last year. So I think it's going to be awesome. And then with Usher at halftime, the whole show, I feel like from pregame to postgame is going to be incredible.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool.
Absolutely.
Really looking forward to that. So that's going to be in Las Vegas.
Yep.
Andra Day will perform Lift Every Voice and Sing as part of the pregame performances. A lot of pregame performances as well. And as you just mentioned, Usher is doing the halftime show.
I will be watching. I'm a fan of that. What I'm not a fan of, have you seen this story about this insane, crazy chapstick? We need to talk to the people at Hidden Valley Ranch. They must be stopped. They're putting ranch in everything. And now they're teaming up with Burt's Bees to create a limited line of flavored lip balm. Your choices include, are you ready? Ranch, buffalo sauce, crunchy celery, and fresh carrot. Which of those 4 are you going to be buying, Irene?
I think just the celery. I'm not sure I can handle the other ones.
Well, good news. You get all 4 for $11.99. So you can use a celery and then give the other 3 out to friends that you really don't like that much, some of your frenemies. If I come up to you and I say, here's some ranch lip balm, the real message is I really don't want to hang out with you or talk to you.
The real message is, are you serious?
Yeah, are
but
you
are.
We got to stop these people.
I can see some high school kids trying that out, though.
Yes, I can see your sons as a joke. It did start as an April Fool's joke, and now look, it's reality.
And now here we are.
Here we go.
Well, what are this year's big trends?